What is up, coin hunters? Today we got in a hydraulic press. It is a 12-ton hydraulic press that we're going to put down in the workshop so we can pour our silver and get some channel rounds made. There it is. I'm not gonna be able to get around tonight. Yeah, where's the ring over to my house? Because I got all the tools over there. Both working. I'll take them off these. Jesus Christ, I'm not like that. Yeah, exactly. Your teeth are tight. You got the nuts on the outside? Yeah. Crack it off. Don't like the pretty, so you don't want to the direction. Where's your other crossbar? Yeah. You got that side? Oh, I see them, yeah. Sorry, I thought it was. Yeah, there's a gap in that. Easy to screw now. Like, watch it just. Let's just rinse it out. We'll grease it. Alright, coin hunters, it's been a long time in the making, but we did get the rounds made. I did colorize some of them. I left some plain. It's hard to tell on camera, but this would be a colorized one. Or not colorized, but a antiqued one. So I antiqued some of these rounds. And I can't really tell. I mean, I obviously need some practice with the antiquing, but I did think they came out pretty nice. This would be an antiqued one. It's just a little darker in the text and everything compared to something like this, you know. But I did think they came out pretty nice. I can't tell which one I like better. So drop down in the comment section below if you like the straight silver one or the antiqued variety. It's a tough call on my part, but we did get the Coin Hunter channel rounds made. I only made 8 of them, so 8 ounces here. This was a very long process to get all the supplies in and to get all the products available and do the actual process. We had to pour, we had to re-pour, we had some mispours, kind of like this one, but this one we were getting way too far into it for me to be that picky. Let's at least, in my, idea of it behind it was, let's just get this done, and then we're gonna remelt probably all these just to get the practice in, honestly. So re-clean the metal and re-pour these, get everything poured, so I have more practice, so I can get a pristine, very high quality channel round going. These will not be for sale yet, but eventually they will be on my eBay store, and now I'm actually eligible to have a YouTube store, basically, so I can have some merch. I can drop these in there for my channel rounds. So I'm getting all these prepared. I'm gonna have a ton of these prepared, probably 100 or so made. So we're definitely going in on it. I mean, I got a lot of stuff going on, but I try to make time for everything. It's tough to schedule everything, but I actually was bummed out because I planned on setting 2 of these aside because I have another custom stamp with a Coin Hunter one. It's actually pretty sweet. If I can find the original PDF, I'll put it in the video so you see it right here. But these are the channel rounds. It's tough to tell because of how the light is, but the fields in the font and those circular pieces, they're actually almost like a proof finish. Real tough to tell on the camera here, but they are basically like a proof finish. Obviously not a government mint proof standard, but I did have them like a proof finish on those swirls, and on the you can see it a little bit there in that sort of reflection, but it is really smooth. I think it's awesome. So there are gradients of the medium I use to put in the tumbler, so I can actually get a finer detailed. I was looking for more of like a hammered, antiqued kind of finish on these, so it was kind of the look I was going for, but it'd be interesting to see a fresh pour with the melt lines on there and everything looking really pristine, to see if I can get those out there. But I was looking for more of like a rustic feel, if you will. And so I hope I didn't hold off on the video too long. I know this has been a hell of a process. I'm gonna edit it down, and it might take a few days or weeks. This has already been a couple days into just making everything. I'm probably looking at about a week for everything. Let me pour this one out. This one I actually really like. I think the antiquing, really complements it. It's a tough call because it wasn't as dark as I would hope it'd be. So I definitely need a lot more practice with it, but the hydraulic press was relatively easy to use. I didn't have as much footage of that as I'd like, because I was actually loaning out some of my photography equipment to a friend because he had a gig going on. So I actually gave him I had 3 tripods. I gave him the tripods and then some other, photography equipment. So I was trying to freehand it. So obviously it was really hard for me just to get the whole last couple processes down in a timely manner, with just my hands, because I need both my hands to do everything. And so I was trying to get it going, but it didn't work out too well. But at least we have some finished products so that you guys can see that we do have the Coin Hunter channel rounds made finally. So I really I can't tell. Do you guys like the antiqued finish more? Or do you guys like the standard plain silver ones more? I do like straight silver, but I also feel like these antiqued ones are pretty, if I were to do it a little better, I feel like I would want the text and these rings a little darker, but I can't complain. For my first try, my first attempt at making channel rounds for myself. That being said, I have invested thousands of dollars into these, equipment. So I do have a 12-ton hydraulic press. I do have the ability to make custom stamps and stuff. I'm not trying to do any expensive service for anyone, but if any YouTuber was interested, if you send me a logo, I can custom make the stamp, but I will have a store made. It'll be easier once I get everything set up. So I do plan on making a store and having custom rounds made to order, so that you can order the Coin Hunter rounds made to order, and then we could actually do a service where there's custom rounds made to order, plus custom pours, because I do have the 3D printer. I've looked into a lot of this stuff. I do a lot of research. Once I get the store going, once you see a custom round availability on the store, reach out and I will make a custom stamp for you, and then I'll have that until obviously it wears down or whatever, but then I'll at least have that, and I'll be able to make any number of custom channel rounds for the people that are interested. If you like the video, if you like what I do, if you want to support me at all, just comment, like, and subscribe, and that would mean the world to me. I definitely appreciate my viewers. I appreciate my subscribers. I appreciate anyone that reaches out and supports me and just at least gives me a pat on the back for the time and effort I put into this stuff. I don't need any financial support. It would be nice to have some of these sell, but right now it's really about doing this as a hobby and to show people that stuff like this is possible. And it is a work of art. Obviously nothing is perfect for these, but I do appreciate anyone watching, sticking around this long. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Keep stacking.